Hello, hello, hello. I'm ready to get started drawing. I opened up the canvas right before stream started and I was just kind of like sitting here blankly looking at it. And I was thinking, I was like messing around with it and looking at it back on my Streamlabs, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I make a new file, is it gonna completely like dox me, like full name, address, social security number? Um, Am I going to be okay to be able to do that on stream? And I opened it up and I immediately like wanted to draw, so I had to refrain from drawing before stream. Hi, Unova EXE. I want to do little doodles, but most of this stream is going to be focusing on, I want to make funny little like assets. I want to make like a drawing hand, so I could put it right next to my little head. And then I want to draw Splatoon. I wanted to stream Splatoon today originally, but I wasn't able to because I didn't get my capture card in time. So I wasn't able to really like figure it out and set it all up. And I'm like feeling the lack of Splatoon right now and like agonizing over it. It's okay though. I was planning out my schedule for next week. I get back Monday night, and then Tuesday it starts, and then I was like making my schedule and I was like, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because I was making this week's schedule and I was like 3 days isn't enough to do everything I want to do. And next week I have like so much stuff after I get back from the circus, you know, after my little ensemble gets back from the circus, I have a lot more time to be able to stream. So I was just kind of like plotting it out. Oh my god. I wanted to do a stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then 2 streams on Saturday and 2 streams on Sunday. But that's a lot. That's a lot for me. That's a lot for everybody else, but I want to do it. There's that much stuff that I have planned and that I want to do. Hi Bradley, thanks for joining. Just gonna be drawing some assets and then some Splatoon probably, because I don't have anything better to do. But first I want to make a little like drawing of a hand. And I've been wanting to stream my like art process for a while because it's kind of absurd, in my opinion. I feel like I look like a absolutely crazy person. But let's see here. I want to do this one. Berry squid, yes. I haven't actually designed a berry like Splatoon yet, so we're gonna be getting around to that for the first time, so I'm very excited to spend the majority of this stream looking at the Splatoon wiki and looking at the outfits that I could have. But this is what we're starting out with. And then if all goes to plan, I'm gonna be able to put this on the screen while we work on the rest. Oh shoot, I think I copied the blank layer on accident. Dearie me. Let's see here. I think Berry is an octoling just because they have the what are they? The like suckers? Those are like curly hair to me, and that's like what I perceive them as, and that's what I've always seen him as. Is little octoling because of that. We need the texture. That's what it is. I also work so much with like visual references like this, so the layers might start getting a little bit clunky. But what I like to do first is I block out with like a flat color that I'm, in this case, using as like the skin tone. For like lighter skin tones on at least like my canvas, my works, it can sometimes be a little bit difficult because I'm gonna be really honest with you, I'm kind of like unfamiliar with this program and I don't know how to make the background darker. Sometimes if it's like really bothering me, if I'm working like late at night or something and all the like lights are just blending together, what I start to do is I will like put a black background down on the bottom of all of this and then like work on top of that. But I usually just start by like creating a base sort of like this, because I'm primarily a lineless artist. Like 90% of the time that I draw it's gonna be lineless, but even when I do like to line, the lines come after. The lines are not during the initial process. Only because I am not confident enough in my like, how do I say, like stroke like patterning to where I look at the I look at like my lines, right? Even like here, like I just right off the bat, I don't like how these like lines look. And I'm not actually like lining this right here to like have something. I'm just lining this here to like understand. And I feel like lineless art gives me a lot more freedom with like incorporating those shapes into my art, which I can sometimes like leave out if I am trying to like make it look good with the lines. But it's just ultimately about getting this like initial base, and then I could go like that, and then that's like my base for the hand right there. And like I know I obviously can't see it perfectly because I haven't added any detail to it, but this is like the start. This is where it begins from, and then you work from here. Because I also overuse like the clipping layer and stuff, because for example right now, just to sort of like get this part in right here, like the shading, and then also the like secondary finger shading back here, I just go in, go like this, that, and then because we know that the finger is right here and it connects to the thumb right here, then it would be like this almost. Then we would come around for the thumb, and it'd go back in, and it would look something like this. This is not perfect, but just very vaguely. Kind of like just talking out my process here. And then you can like kind of see this right here is where like the fingers are bending over. Maybe it would do a little bit better with like, because I think this is like this is another, like that kind of. And then also to sort of show like a dimension like this, because an arm is round. But a lot of this is gonna get shaded over because my sleeves come like up to my wrists right here, so but for the most part that's like the very basis of what I do. And then I can even follow that same logic, because you see like this right here has like the finger shading, and yeah. But I like to work more angular, which can sometimes be hard for stuff like this, but that's okay. Then the thumb comes down to like over here. Then that's like a very, I think I've said that like 3 times, that this is going to be the very base blocking, but I swear it just works itself up over time. And then we want to draw the pen. I'm gonna make a exact copy of my pen, so it's very unique and cute to me. So what my pen looks like, here we go, is going to be, how do I do this? Like, oop, that's not a straight line. The thing about this though is that I don't have to draw my lines completely straight the first time around. I can kind of fumble with them a little bit, and then like I overuse the eraser tool a lot. I love the eraser tool. The eraser tool is my favorite. Then I have the little, it's not exactly like square, but it's something like that. And then it has a little black tip. Oh, at the end of it. Ooh-wee. I think this is too big of a brush. Like that. 49. I always, what I do is I like mess up my brush size and then I'm never able to go back. Also has a little blue thing right here. There we go. See, we're getting real realistic here now. I use, it's like it's not a tablet with a screen. It's just like a flat tablet. It's the Intuos pen tablet. So I just draw on like the table right here, and it just projects up instead of projecting on. Let's see here. I'm like obsessed with making this pen that I'm drawing like as close to reality as possible. There we go. Only because I want to use this. There we go. And then it comes up into a point down here. But I'm going to put that on a different layer under the arm so I can really understand it. Yes. Cool. And then what that gives me the freedom to do now is I can just kind of, oop, not that much, but use my eraser tool to fix up my lines. Especially these like shaky hand lines that need to look straight up here. Oop. There we go. And then like this back here, which needs to come to a point a little bit more. Like that for the start. And then we could turn it a little bit because I think that's going to mess us up here. Then we could flip this to then just bring it down. And then that's like the base right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over again with like this color slightly darker than that original one. And I'm just going to go back in and like define the sort of like highlights here. Because we saw that like this is like really defined in the above picture, and then like I guess this should all be sort of like more defined, but like this, no, that's not right. That's not right. Like, this is all one appendage. It looks like on there. I'm fucking that up. Let's see. Maybe it would just be fine if I did like this, even still, just slightly. Doesn't need to make total sense or complete sense, but this is gonna keep getting moved as I do my stuff over time. Also should probably be bigger now that I really look at it. That might be part of the issue. Good. Size up on the bottom too. Let's see here. Ha. And I really love like lineless art just because the big like thing that feels good to me about doing art, or like why I like to do art, is I just like to hit it until it works type of thing, you know? Like, because it doesn't really hit until it does hit, and then it's like, oh, that's why that works, you know? Or like, that's how that works. Because I use visual references, obviously. Like, you can even see how I'm using these references right now. But it feels good to, like, also be able to naturally find out some things. It's like a exploratory art form to me, more so than, like, I'm trying to get a product out of it, I think. Because all it needs to be good enough for is me. It only matters to me, and I'm only producing this for me. I don't need to make anybody else happy with it or anybody else feel satisfied with it, because it's just for me. But it's fun to have these things like around. Then I'm just gonna come down and erase some of this. Then I can even add some lighter shading. Even though, like, you don't want to overdo it and make it look like the skin is too shiny, but like there, that needed some like light shading. Here, maybe too. Because like this whole section right here, but because that also has like light shading there. And then of course all the way going down like the side of the arm, because that's the arm with the light source. And then what I do is I like to go over and get like a color in between these two, and then I like to blend it out just slightly. Doesn't need to be perfect, but just a little bit. Just a little. Oh, that's the like really dark color though. That's the dark color, that's the light color, dark color. I feel like a lot of my artistic process could be optimized. However, I think it's fun to do it this way. I feel like so much of my art ends up looking like little like earthquakes, because you can see a lot of the like past iterations within the like final iteration. And I like that. I like that sort of feeling of like dimension and feeling in my art. It makes me happy to see, even if it's not like the best or good, you know? But let's make this nub. There we go. See, we're getting somewhere. If the light source is coming from that side, then you're going to see a lot of that light on the bottom, which is going to be a clipping layer again. And it's also going to be very prominent on that tip up there, but I forgot that I put the tip on another layer. It should be brighter than that though. Here we go. This should be real bright. And then we could go down to where the tip is and add another layer and clip that one too. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's like the really bright though. Hold on. Sorry. Oops. I meant to put this like slightly darker bright. And then we could do the same thing that we did before and we just erase and make these straight lines from it because that feels good, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. And this on the pen itself is actually like a different material. It's like significantly less shiny. So for sake of ease, I will probably not be adding that. And then there's also a little engraving on this part right here, but since it's my world and I can do whatever I want, I can make it say whatever I want. B E R R I E T M. It's a Berrie Bam pencil. Pencil? Pen. Yeah. And then I can like fix it up a little bit more. Like here, I probably want to go like down just slightly just to get that sort of like thumb crease in so the thumb doesn't look as like separated. And then what else? There's like here and like here. Those are just very subtle details. Here, here, here. There we go. Well, no, because it would be touching here. Aim. Like here. No. No. It's the pen, the berry pen. Exactly. Exactly. And then, you know, I want to try and line this too, just so it kind of matches up with the rest of my PNG. What does the lining? Oh, I have like fancy lines. Okay. This might need to be zoomed in just a little bit. Part of the reason that I struggle so much with lining is because of how, like, the preciseness that's required for it to look nice. Because otherwise you just end up with, like, 30 different lines like I do. And then it doesn't look like any of them are purposeful. That's also why I struggle with the brush pressure just a little bit. Because like this right here, in an ideal world, this would just be one big long straight line. In Berry's world, that's not what it ends up looking like. What the heck? Why isn't this going back and undoing that? There we go. If I go a little bigger, it might be a little bit easier, but even then it's like... This is why people color first and then line after, but... I think I'm just gonna leave it as it was. Just do a little arm asset here. And now I can draw as much as I want. I can even put this on right now. Let's see here. File, export as PNG. And I'm just gonna put it with the rest of my assets here. So give me one moment. Cool. And now I could bring that into stream right now, actually. And it'll be so cute. Hold on, let's look. Da, 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 da. Did it? Oh, it didn't save as transparent. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's not what I was trying to do. Now you can just look at the arm in two different places. Hold on. Let's see here. File. Export as transparent PNG. There we go. Let's see. Yep, please replace that. There we go. Now I could just size it down on my stream. And now I'm drawing. I really like it. I look like I have the most uncomfortable drawing position ever. I can mirror it. Hold on. I can mirror it. How do I do that on here? Wait. I just need to flip it. Oh. Wait. Wait. Do I have to mirror it on? I think I need to mirror it on the... Oh, wait. Invert? Oh, nope. That's inverting my selection. Now I'm just messing with everything else about me. Let's see here. Okay, I think I have to do it on the Fire Alpaca. Hold on. Shift select. Then flip. Oh, but now the berry text is backwards. Hold on, I could flip that right around. That wasn't on the pen itself, right? Where was that? Aha, there we go. Sorry, there's a hand on the stream and there's also a hand on the canvas because I was trying to put the stream hand on the canvas, or I was trying to put the canvas hand on the stream and I just kept messing it up. It should fix itself in 1 second and there should only be one. Oh, okay. And then wait, there's something wrong about this. Something makes this not a very good asset. I think it was better before. I mean, hey, you can kind of tell what the intention is, right? I could also make it a GIF so it goes like this when I'm drawing or when I talk. And then you can really understand what I'm going for here. I think that's good enough as it is. I think it's funny. I have hands now! I'm becoming a real boy. We can even draw on my face. Loser. But if I put it over here, I'm just a little artiste. I can't even rotate it on my program, which is kind of crazy. So I just have to deal with it being somewhere. I could draw myself a little beret too while we're at it. Not that I don't already have a hat on, but that's okay. Any other arm assets that you think would be helpful for me to have? I could have like a, what would it be? Hold on, sorry, I'm just copying my colors from the other one. The middle finger asset? Okay, hold on. I actually really like that idea. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to remember in my head what a middle finger looks like, because I need to make it the most exaggerated middle finger possible. Hold on. I was like totally talking through my art process the first time, because what I do is I block with these big ol' shapes. It makes it really hard to put down like lines after, but I think it's funnier this way. And it helps me like visualize things. I also like pointing and juggling like a clown. Those are both really good. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Oh shit. I think I might have made it too big. Hold on. I'm using my own thumb as a reference for this. I feel like I might have messed up hands. I think I have messed up hands. I think there's something wrong with my hands. So it looks something like this is, hold on, this is not looking like I was expecting it to look. Hold on. It's okay. All in due time, okay? Trust the process here. Because this is all getting filled, so it doesn't even matter. We're getting filled, we're getting filled, we're getting filled. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Berry thumb reveal. And my short middle finger. Hold on. Wait, I have to fix it. I have to like downsize the canvas or something. Hold on. This is too funny. What the fuck is going on here? What happened? What happened? I mean, you know, hey, I think it's this. It's definitely this. Because I think it would look more like that. Hold on. But I think there's like a... This is just really like prominent in comparison to other things. Like that? It goes off the canvas. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, okay? I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Trust the process, remember? Trust the process. Trust the process. Hold on, I'll downsize this one a little bit. I'm doing this completely off the top of my head and like while looking at my own hand right in front of me. And this is what my hand looks like to me. Roblox hand. You know what? Screw you, dude. Oh, no, now I just have a short middle finger. Wait, I can see it. I can see what the intention is here. You know, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of character. I don't know if this is the case for anybody else. This isn't like a dox point, hopefully. Hopefully this is the case for enough people. But when I put my middle finger up, my finger doesn't look like sorry, it doesn't look like this. It looks like this. Not like that distinct, but like that. Like, I have, like, there's a curve to it, you know? Like, I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's just my middle finger, but my middle finger, yeah, it looks a little bit like that. Not that long though. That's a really long finger, but hold on. Like, yeah, like this. You see the slight, like, the curve of the shaft of the finger? Are yours not really like that? Hold on, wait, this is also, my thumb goes like this, and then I do this. Ooh. I have uncooked hot dog hands? What did I do to deserve that? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. The shaft of my uncooked hot dog fingers is just a little bit crooked. And that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's literally okay. The what? Look something like this. That's what my hand, that's the outline of my hand looks like. This is like basically posting a hand picture right now. My hands are so unfortunate. You know, I used to, here, I'll just draw this out. I used to flip people off, like, so this is just my hand, okay? This is not, like, I used to flip people off like this. Like, with all of my fingers together. And I only, like, because I would do that, and you think of it, right? When other people are looking at you flipping them off, they're not seeing it from, like, this angle right here. They're seeing it from the back angle. So they're seeing this, like, flipped around, okay? So I would be, like, pissed off, flipping other people off, and they would see this. This is what they would see. Like, out of their, like, rear view mirror in their car. They just see this. Which is, like, at least if you add the thumb, right? It feels like you mean it. It feels like, you're serious about it. But this? What is this? What is that? Nothing. It's literally nothing. Double jointed, but only in your thumbs. You know, I'm not double jointed. I'm, like, completely unflexible. Like, and also another quirk that my hands have, aside from being shaped like uncooked sausages, is this right here. This would be my left hand, right? I can't crack any of my knuckles on my left hand. However, on my right hand, I'm able to crack. I'm able to crack what? This knuckle, this knuckle, this knuckle, and then, like, maybe once a year I can crack my pinky. But whenever I crack my pinky, I get really scared because I feel like it's gonna, like, break in half, you know? Like, I feel like it's too... I have very, like, supple pinkies. Not supple. Sensitive. Nope, not sensitive either. There's a third S word. I'm getting there. Like, weak. I just have weak pinkies, right? Like, my pinkies are not able to handle it. We're learning so much about each other's hands right now. But anyways, so back to this fucked up hand that I'm creating, the flipping you off. Not supple, not supple. It's like squish, not even like squishy. It's like, there's a third S word that means, like, very, very, very dainty and, like, dainty and unfortunate, you know? Like, that's what my fingers are. Because even with, like, I'm not even gonna lie, even with, like, this, oh, like, this knuckle right here, like this, what is that, your, like, not your ring, no, it is your ring finger, right? I do have bones. I do have bones. I just, like, the fear is not that I'm going to, like, break. No, the fear is that I'm going to break those bones. Because what I have to do, I have to, like, even right now, when I go to, like, pop it, right, there's no natural movement in the top, like, the top phalange of my finger, like, that top knuckle, there's no natural movement in that, in my pinky. But my other fingers do have, like, natural movement, right? But my pinky, if it's, like, bent, I can't, like, flatten it. But my other fingers, when I crack the knuckle, like, I flatten it. And that's how it cracks. But the pinky can't flatten. The pinky can't flatten. The pinky's stuck. If you do break a bone, you do get more bones. I have a, like, dent permanently also in my, here, we can make this even more realistic to life since this is going to be my Oh wait, yeah, oh wait, no, it is my right. It is my right if this is the back of my hand. Look at that. Look at that. We accidentally went for accuracy. But on my left hand, right, like here, I have a dent because I broke my arm in like 8 different places when I was a child. I broke my arm doing a cartwheel, actually. And right here, there's just, it's very, very slight. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, you can kind of see it if you're like looking for it, right? Like if I zoom in on this right here, you're gonna see that fat chunk taken out of my arm. But like in real life, you don't really notice it. But when you like run your fingers over it, you go, oh, huh. You have a bump in your arm, don't you? It's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's much more prominent than the average person. It's a very strong arm bump. Very defined. I just don't think it ever healed fully. I also have that like issue where, you know, when you like wake up and your hands are like, oh, you think about waking up and you go to open your door and your hands just like, you can't open your door because your hands just haven't like connected to your brain enough after waking up. I like just get that in my like left arm sometimes. I'm like, oh, wake up y'all, please, pretty please. It's time for the circus, please. Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys. I was born with too many bones, in fact, now that I keep telling these stories, I think. Cause I don't even know how that happens. Cause obviously there's not 8 bones in your arm to break. It was just 8 places. Only a few bones. Let's see, so it would look something like this. And like this. Then like this. Ooh. And then like this. Sort of. One-armed juggling. I really like the idea of that. Because if you have like one-arm juggling, right? That opens up the space for you to use your like other limbs to also juggle with. Like, you know, kicking a soccer ball around with your feet and then kicking it up to your arms and just, well, your arm, and just kind of like tossing it around, you know? And then in reality, you could be like, I could be breakdancing on my other arm, you know? And just I could be kicking it with my feet and my other arm. Look at that. Look at that. You've got the right ideas. You've got the right ideas, Pachiko. You know what this circus is about. This is your circus. This is your monkeys. Let's see. I'm gonna be like so honest. I was looking at my like fingers and I forgot that like the nail is on like this side. I don't know why. Like that makes sense obviously. Like I know that like looking back at it, but in actuality, do I know that? In practice. Kind of. Reinventing hacky sack. When I think of hacky sack, I think of isn't that where you it's like the boards that look somewhat like, oops, I don't want to do that. The boards that look like, what the heck is going on here? What? I'm just making a new layer. The boards that look like this, that have the hole in it, and then you like throw the beanbag. It's like, oh, the beanbag got in the hole. Ooh, yippee! Yay! That's what I think hacky sack is. And it's like you can like slide them up. I was like dog shit at that game growing up. I would be pitted against like every member of my family individually, and I just didn't stand a chance against any of them. And now I'm just a poor one-handed juggler. I definitely need to at least like a little bit get this in here. Like nail. I can't not look like I have any nails. So sorry, this is gonna be extremely scuffed for just a second. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, I promise. Okay, please, just trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. It's just because they're too dark right now, but if I go one shade lighter. Feet juggling. If I was at a circus and they started advertising feet juggling, I don't think I would go. I would be a little bit scared for what feet juggling entailed, personally. There we go. Look at that. 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 Look. Hell yeah. Then we could even get a little bit of this. This one's just fairly straightforward. There's not gonna be a lot of detail on this one. A little bit of this. And then just a little bit of this to add dimension to the back of the hand. Let's see here. Ah. Hell yeah. I feel like my art skill is not defined by what it looks like when I draw, like, dismembered hands. I don't feel like my art skill is defined by that. However, right now, right here, it's kind of working out in my favor, you know? You can see that I almost kind of know what I'm doing. Only almost kind of, though. Not completely. That's okay. We all start somewhere. We all start from kind of. You either die a foot juggler or live long enough to be juggled by the feet. What creature does that make me? I'm a humanoid hacky sack. That's what I am. There we go. We could get this middle finger emote in here right now. A jug footer. Are you a foot juggler or a jug footer? What the hell is that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I like how I just named the first arm asset, the art one, as Berrie Arm Asset, which leaves me with no names for the rest of them. This one will be beautifully named Berrie Middle Finger in all caps. And then I could export it and I could add it on. And I could just keep adding arms until we're satisfied here. This one is like to the level where I want like a toggle for this. I need to be able to turn this one on and off on my like stream deck. I need to be able to use this as much as possible. There's gonna be 2 arms for a second. Don't fret, don't fret. I'm changing the image now, and there will not be 2 arms anymore. There will only be 1. There can only be 1. Oh. Why can't I? Hold on. Click and drag, click and drag. Oh. Oh. Oh, it made both of them into the arms. Wait, hold on. I feel like the shading in this one isn't apparent enough. Screw you. Screw you. Or I could even go just right in the middle of my face. Screw off. Evil Berrie Bam. This one would be on this side though. I think I need to fix the colors on it. I think I just need to make both of these slightly darker. Oh, this one was, okay. This one was good because it had this. I can't believe I even forgot about that. Let's see here. This is just to replace my lines since I'm not a lines guy. Oops. However, I have to be very careful with my usage of it because I am aware that it is a very hard shadow. No way, 2 arms. We had 2 arms. They were both right middle fingers. We need to change that. We need to change that really fast. I'm really excited. I think after this I'm gonna take a break from hand assets for a second. I'm gonna get started on the little octoling. I'm excited for that. I'm really excited to be able to make that. And then I have to make sure I can match it in game as best as I can. But evil Berrie Bam be like veggie tap. I like how tap was the opposite of bam. Evil Berrie Bam be like veggie Here we go. There we go. Okay, wait. And then we can also do this. We can also do this. They're both gonna be the same hand. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Nobody needs to know that. Nobody can tell. Nobody can fact check me on that. There we go. I just have two hands on the side. Sorry guys. Important part of my design that was left out was my many hands. And I don't use any of those hands for good. They're all used for evil. Every single one of them. I got these hands when I defeated Veggie Tap. Okay, there we go. This is really good. This is really good. I'm feeling really proud of these ones. Feeling really like these are something I'm really gonna use every stream, guys. Especially the middle finger one. Look at that! Look at these assets. These are really good. These are really good. Okay. I know what's next. What's next is going to blow everybody's minds. I used to use Photoshop quite a bit, and forever, like, this is a habit I specifically got from Photoshop, was using like paper size, like, it's not even 9 by 11, right? It's like 9.5 by like 11, I think. But I just have always used that like file size because I would use it in Photoshop and then I would like print something out with it. And I'd be like, oh, like cool. I'm just grabbing Berry's PNG here just so I can use it for reference. That did not carry over. I thought it did, but it didn't. Hello? Oh my goodness. Please. I'm just trying to bring you in. There we go. You just saw that Berry is called Berry Bean on my computer. Kill. Okay. So. This is where you can really see, like, my art process starts to take form. So I know that, like, Splatoon has kind of, like, more rounded, like, face shapes. Like, it looks something a little bit more like that. That's, like, very bad, but something like that with, like, a wide chin. They're kind of like chibis. But see, look, even though I messed that up so hard, like, I could just go back over it and, like, touch it up a little bit, and then it looks more intentional. See? I also, something, because I drew a lot on my phone and on paper. I'm pretty new to digital art, but something that I would like abuse when I would draw on my phone was the what's it called? The symmetry tool. But what I would do is I would make things symmetrical, and then I would like go back and I would purposefully edit them to be not symmetrical. So it was like I was like playing the game, but like I was like getting the wrong answer type of thing. I have to go look at some bean shaped. Yeah. Like look. I'm gonna pull up an octoling. They're just so, you know, maybe they're a little bit more like, I'll fix this right now. They're a little bit more like that. Just, there we go. That's a little bit better. That sort of thing. And then they also have, what, like, long limbs and long necks. At least I think they have long necks. I can see it in my head. And they have like their arms are like this long, you know, like that. But do they have shoulders? Well, I mean, of course they have shoulders, but like they're just normal shoulders. So yeah, something like this. Or freaking long arms. And then even if I wanted to do something like behind my head, it would be like still these long arms. I think of them as like tentacles though. That's why they're long. Because don't they have like less defined like elbows? Maybe I'll do this in like a silly style just to kind of like dramatize it, but they're a little bit bean shaped, yes. They're incredibly bean shaped to me. But I see like people make this like funny sort of like, oh, I'm making their like hands just like these things, like, and they make it look good, but that's so hard for me to make look good. I don't think I've ever been able to like successfully do that. But look, they're also like lanky. They're lankier than that. I'm lankier than that. Let's see. Like, I could go like this. That would be the pose, like that. I just look like I'm like slaying now. Tentacles are hard to draw. Like, these like funny like looking like, see, like the big legs, you know, like that sort of like style. Hold on. Like, I'm cooking something. I'm definitely cooking. The proportions on this are kind of hilarious. I have like anime girl thighs right here. But it's okay, they're gonna be covered up. The head is ginormous. See, with me, it's a lot of Frankensteining. 90% of my artistic process is like girly pop type pose. Is that all Berrie Bam is to you? That's all Berrie Bam is to me too. Cause this is definitely not what I'm gonna stay with, so I should probably just give up right now and like just chill. But I saw those poses in the like Splatoon art book. Maybe I should pull up one of those as reference. They were kind of like gorgeous, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find one online, but Let's see. I mean, a lot of the, like, they draw these freaking, like, inklings and octolings, like, so much of the time, and they look like this. Like, why? Like, an official art, they make them look like that. They give them that, like, proportion. Like, it's really funny because I feel like they do that with, like, all of them. But, like, or they'll be, like, arching it a little bit. And I'm like, oh, goodness. Chill. Chill, y'all. Please. Chill. Let's see here. There we go. Big head. Long neck, torso that looks something like this. I have posted a full body of Berrie, not like a, I don't have a reference sheet back yet though. I did commission one a while ago, but the artist is going through some stuff, so it's delayed a little bit. But I do want to draw one myself. I don't have a lot of confidence in my ability to draw like full body things, but we are about to have a reference for octoling Berrie. What if I went with like a, what would that look like? Like a little, that kind of help. This is gonna look really funny for a little bit, okay? But you have to trust the process. Like I say with all of my stuff. Let's see here. Because this is just getting the, like, very vague, sort of. Very, very vague sort of proportions down. The, like, hip-hop. My silly little thing. I'm glad you asked though. I've been thinking about it because I kind of want to do like a full body reference, but it's just hard. It's just a lot. I have like a very shoddy one that like I use when I'm like, oh, like this is my VTuber Sona. Can you please draw it? But it's like garbage. Like I drew it on my phone, and like you can tell I drew it on my phone, and I want to improve on it. I get like embarrassed sending it to artists. That's how bad it is. So, because I think on like here, I'm able to make things that I'm like vaguely proud of. Not always, but sometimes I am, you know? Like, this right here is like fucking me up majorly though. See here, but Mayura's, who's in chat, did also draw a little chibi. Hold on, I can put it up on stream really fast, which is a full body. Wait, I just thought of that. Hold on. Mayura, thank you for drawing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is me showing my appreciation on stream. Hold on. I don't have the transparent version. I only have the Minecraft thumbnail version. So you're gonna have to work with that here. I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in really good for you. Sorry, I'm losing it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, the most important parts of the design. Okay, we'll go over them. We'll go over them right now, just in case. just in case any of my 3 viewers are looking. So, so on the shoes, they're like combat boots. So the shoes are like combat boots, and they have a little platform at the bottom. They also have these little bows at the top, which are like hot glued on, okay? They're like on there, but they're like barely on there. The tights, the one on, it's like the left leg technically, but on like the picture, it's obviously the right leg. That one has like a spiraling pattern. And then the one on the, it's on the left on the screen, but it's like a more striped pattern. There's like a cape in the back that connects to the little pieces at the top that have the pom-poms on them. And it has a checkerboard on the back, and that has like little pom-poms on the end. The dress is one piece. I was gonna say there's nothing under the dress, but we need to behave ourselves here, okay? So there's shorts under the dress. There's bike shorts under the dress. But there's like ruffles down here, and then there's ruffles on the arms, and those ruffles are like the same like thickness and everything. There's the thick buttons in the middle. The dress is more or less like not skin tight, but it's like it's fitted. There's like a little bit of a curve, but and then the sleeves go up to the hands. They like when my arms are down, they go like, this is pretty accurate, they go to like slightly past my thumb, like they cover my thumb. And then we have the, hold on, wait. Now I'm just info dumping about my design here. Oh, I made something else. I did that with something else. Oh, I did that with the art. Hold on. Wait, where's this image? Oh, I had already zoomed in. Hold on, that's why. With the ear, you can see this on a lot of my normal art, but there's the diamond, which is like a gem. It's made of plastic. There's the spade card under it, and then there's a dice at the bottom. You can take creative liberties with all those things. And then there's the pom-poms on the hat. And that's it. That's like the Berrie Bam like quick design overview at like a very high level. Thank you, Mayura, again for the art. It's so cute. It makes me so happy, but that's it. At the same time though, I feel like they draw them in those poses, but in actuality, they don't have any like bearing on reality. The like squids, like, I feel like they're shaped like nothing. They have no shape whatsoever to them. Let's see here. Oop. 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 I decided I didn't like that at all. I decided I don't like this face shape. I drew a lot of Gravity Falls growing up, and I associate that face shape with it so strongly. Like, only that. I know people associate it with, like, literally everything under the sun, but for me, that's what that association is drawn back to. Gravity Falls. Cool. Okay. Ooh! No! I lost my brain! I lost my brain! Okay, so it's gonna look something like this. Something, hold on. Something. Like this. Yeah, they have no bones. They're just kind of wiggly little things. But they like to make them look like they do, but they don't. That's the secret the Splatoon devs don't want you to know. So they have no bones whatsoever. This is so funny. The proportions on this are so funny. That's why I love Splatoon, because the proportions don't make any fucking sense, and I don't have to make my proportions make any sense. This is just me really experimenting right here, too. I don't think I'm actually, like... I don't think I would typically draw something that looks like this. But tonight we are. Tonight We are just drawing whatever comes to mind. I gotta make him wiggle. Gotta make him dance. There we go. Just a little bit round. I just started thinking about oh gosh, I feel like this used to be everywhere and I haven't seen it in years. I don't even think, like, I think this fell out of fashion, like, even pre-2020, but I remember there used to be this whole big thing where the coolest technology on Earth was when you would go to the mall and they would have those little, like, pads on the ground, and they would have, like, essentially like DDR, right? Or they'd have like bubbles that you could pop, like sensory play sort of thing, but it wasn't actually sensory play. It was like a screen on the ground. And now that I say that like out loud, I realize why those probably like went away, because they were like always broken. But oh my gosh, there's a perfect hairstyle. But I think about them sometimes and I think, where did they go? I really like those. I think it would kind of bring peace to the world if we were to bring them back in some fashion, you know? Let's see here. This is the perfect hairstyle. I even know this existed. Look at this. Look at 1-to-1? 1-to-1? You bet. You bet. There was one in a Red Robin and a movie theater. A movie theater seems like a very scary place to have one of those. Like, like that just sounds like a disaster, personally. Like, more so than the mall, for some reason. But that's just like the vibe of people who go to movie theaters, I think. I'm a movie theater goer. I had a movie theater pass for a little bit, and I was like going, but... So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to block out like the shapes of this. And then I'm going to edit it from there, but it might not look like the hair at all for a little bit. So just, once again, trust the process. Let's see. Even with my own hair, like just my own default hair, I have a lot of like trouble drawing it. The drill ponytails are really sort of difficult. So anybody who is able to slay it is kind of insane to me. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Jaw drop. The hair is definitely more filled than that. Yeah, like that more so. There we go. And it's like this, because I know that part on the inner side is like that's like shading. That's gonna be colored differently than the rest, but let's see, like that, like that, like that, and then like that, like that, like that, and then like that, that. No, it should be more defined than that. Hold on, I didn't define it enough. That, and then that. What's happening here? I think I made the head too big. I think that's what it is. I think my damn head's too big. Or my hair is too small. I think, wait, no. I think if I fix the hair right here, I do like that. There we go. And then I can kind of like, oops. Control, oops. See this right here. Oh, I was deselecting, not selecting. Kind of move it over. Kind of stretch it. Stretching. Yes, stretching. That's more so what I was looking for. Cool. And then you can kind of see it start to slowly become Berry Octoling. Let's see. Because there's this still. And there's that, which goes like, ooh, crazy. Hold on. Additional layer. But it's gonna go under because this is like this, and then this. Yes. And this is like this. There we go. That's better. That's cute. And then it has the little pieces on the back too, which I'm just gonna say are... Ooh! I thought that this layer was below the skin layer, and it was not. I don't know why I thought that, but hold on. Like this. And like this. Yippee! Yippee! And then we can even... I like to work like part by part more so than like full, like, oh, put down the flats for the whole body, put down the X, the Y, the Z, right? I like to work part by part a little bit more than that. Just because it's personally easier for me, but let's see. That. And then we can even add another clipping layer on top of that. Are the rings or the sections, are they like white? Are they colored? They are white. Okay. They're like slightly transparent white. It's like that. Oops. That's not transparent enough. Yay! Thank you! I'm glad it's looking cute. I'm glad it's coming together a little bit. There we go. It's so much fun to kind of just chat. I wanted to like talk a little bit about like the week or how I feel after the first week. Cause I did a total of what, 5 streams in my first 4 days, which I like was kind of scared that I would like be like, oh my gosh, 2 in, and then like not blow it, but like cancel one, like be like, oh, I can't do it right now. But I was actually talking like at the very, very start of the stream about how I was like starting to just kind of like sort of think about what my schedule for next week would look like. And I was like, holy crap. Because I have so much I want to do, and I don't have enough time to do it, you know? Like, oh, it looks like this hair also has a, hold on. There's also there's a section on this side that like sticks out slightly. Hold on. I need to move this or else I'm gonna mess it up. But oh, it looks like both sides have that. Hold on. I was like trying to plan even that far out because I just have so much I want to do, and I'm like, oh gosh, when am I gonna be able to do this? Like, why can't I do that right now? Type of thing. Like, I was sitting at like my day job, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I just want to go and I want to stream for my adorable 5 viewers, for my 5 Yumeis in chat, right? Like. Like, that's all I want to do right now. I can't think of anything I want to do more than that. And it's like, so I was thinking that, and then I was making the schedule, and I was like, oh man, I really look like I want to stream. It's because I do. It's because I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I don't even do anything, like, superbly, like, crazy or ambitious, but it's just fun. Like, that's good. It's a good thing to have fun, of course. But it's like... Maybe I shouldn't be having this much fun type of thing, you know? Well, that's just me getting in on myself for something I'm happy about and something I'm having fun doing. Yay. I hope you're having fun too. I hope I'm entertaining to listen to in some capacity. I like really so bad, so bad want to do like a collab soon. Like, that's my first big goal, is to do like a collab, and I just like have been fiending for it. Like, I don't know how I can like realistically do that, but I want to, you know? Oh, I didn't realize what that was fading to. Hold on. Can I just like do that? Can I do that? Is that allowed? No. Is that allowed? No. Oh, my little parasocialings. My little Manheta Yumeis. Aww. Do you mean it? Do you mean it? Do you mean it? I'm having fun. I'm having fun being here, and I'd like to keep doing this for as long as I can. I like to keep doing this until I explode into a million tiny pieces. So, just be on the lookout for that day, okay? That'll be my last stream. It's that day when I explode into a million little tiny pieces. I'm sorry. I promise there's a vision here. I promise there's a vision here. I so promise. And you may be wondering what that vision is right now, and I'm also wondering what that vision is, but I promise there is a vision of some kind. It's just my art style. It's just my art style, so don't be too bad. You're doing your taxes! Congrats! That's exciting. That's hard work. That's the accumulation of a year's worth of work right there. I'm the type of guy where the second I get my like shit in the mail, that's when it's time for me, because I know if I don't do it then, I will never ever do it, because I just am a little bit of a forgetful guy, you know. Tend to forget things pretty easily, but that's something you can't forget. or else something bad will happen. So that sort of responsibility is something that needs to be handled first for me. Not clickbait. My first clickbait video is going to be, guys, I just blew up on YouTube. On YouTube Live. I was thinking, oh, how funny would it be if, see, this is how far ahead I'm already thinking. I was thinking, how funny would it be if next year for April Fools, I just like cranked out those Fortnite like YouTube shorts where it's like, me and my duo got matching toxic sweat skins. And then we went to Loot Lake and we killed a guy in a peely skin. But like, those videos that like have no grip on reality and like every single person in them is like they're also content creators, you know? Like that sort of level. I think that would be fun, personally. Because I like, YouTube started actually showing you how many YouTube shorts you watch in any one sitting, and man, that's like a number that I want to like die knowing, you know? Like, I need to hold that as close to myself as possible and not let anybody else see it, because like, if I'm hungry, I'll watch YouTube shorts. If I'm tired, I'll watch YouTube shorts. And I wasn't even like that until recently. I just only recently got into that like YouTube short grind, but I can see how it would be something like fun, not fun even necessarily, but like good for creators to do. But that's insane to me, personally. Why am I the Discord internet BF? Am I not already that? I am a streamer. I'm streaming Fortnite. I'm streaming Overwatch tomorrow. I could get on Valorant and start saying like, hold on. I'm testing my ASMR skills right here for my future Valorant streams. where I could get in there and I could be like, I'll say, I can't even do it as a joke. Hold on. I'll say yada yada every time you get a kill. Yada yada. Like those people? Or I could do the opposite. Like, please cheer me on. I can't even make my voice go that high. Please cheer me on in this game. You know those guys. I feel like those guys have all, for some reason, made it into into Valorant. I feel like they're not in any other games besides Valorant. I always see a Valorant clip on my timeline and I go, oh gosh. Yada yada. That makes it sound like I just like, that made it sound like I'm like pooping myself. You take it back. You don't want the very Discord EBF era anymore. Was that too much? Was that where you draw the line with me? You know, if I'm really your Oshi, you'll stand behind everything I say, right? Right? Even if it's something like that? You don't want your Oshi to be disappointed in you, do you? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You can't have that, right? We could be parasocial. We're already parasocial, are we not? What else would you describe this as? I'm forgetting what layers everything is on. Oh, I think aha! There it is. This is starting to come together. I'm starting to actually look like an inkling. And I'm not even an inkling. I'm an octoling. No! No, 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 no. I'm an octoling. I'm an octoling. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I misled you all. Not purposefully. You'll be my gachikoi? Oh, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight over it. You guys all... I can't have a gachikoi and a menheta yume and just a normal yume. You guys have to fight. There can only be one. If you want to be number one. The thought of that is so... That makes me like... Don't say this, but that makes me so happy. Like the idea of that. Because can you imagine little old Berrie Bam having gachikois? Can you imagine? What type of world would that be in? If I had people like riding for me on... Where do they go? Where do gachikois hang out? YouTube, or not YouTube, sorry, Twitter circles? We can make this happen. Let's see. I think I'm like overshading this hair. I feel like I've been focusing on this hair for so long. I'm in the berry trenches right now. I've been looking at my own face for too long. What did the eyes look like? Okay. I see. Get it? But I know like I on demand drum noise. They like square. Let's see here. I don't think that's even... That's not that far off. It's just like this. It's not that far off, I say, as I completely continue to like butcher the rest of it. Wait, check this though. I'm about to fix it. Don't worry. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. This is my first time drawing like a full Splatoon body, so not full Splatoon body, but like full body Splatoon art. So whatever it ends up coming out like is between me and God. So there we go. The Slay eyeliner. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The eyes should also be a little bit bigger. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna look like the pleading emoji. Wait, that's kind of cute. I don't look like that though, but I feel like it's kind of cute to look like that. I feel like I want a new body now that I've like come up with more of an idea of what I want the face to look like. But I'll do that after. I have a tendency to like jump around. Oh, the little pleading eyes emoji. Oh, I'm just a little berry. I'm just a little berry. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm just a little berry. Please. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a poor little guy. I'm just a poor little guy. No. No, 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 no. I'm just a poor little guy, you know? Oh. Ooh. 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 So like that? Is that right? That looks right, right? 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 Is that right? I can't tell. Maybe like that? Oh. Because I know the other ones, the Inklings, right? The Inklings have it like connected in the middle. Aw, cute aggression. If he squished Berrie Bam, I would explode into like a million pieces of confetti. That's what it would happen to me. It would be all over. Oh, this is coming along sweetly. This is so cute. I'm becoming very happy with this. You can kind of see the vision. And I can move them around. And then I can, you know what? I'm thinking that what this is going to end up looking like is something like Berrie Bam, yippee, yippee. Little, how many legs does it have? A million? Oh wait, no, it doesn't have. Sorry, hold on, I'm struggling. Oh, would you squish it? You wouldn't squish it, right? It's too nice to squish, right? You wouldn't hurt me, right? Look at little old me. Look at little old me. You wouldn't hurt me. I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy, right? You can't hurt me. Then I would have a silly little nose. This is like to show that I'm like looking slightly up, okay? That's what the intention here is. That's what I'm doing. Let me try that again, because I feel like I failed at that intention, but... Oop. That also failed. Oop. I don't want it to look like a... There we go, that's good. You would step on me until I'm a small red stain? You don't mean it, right? Look it. Are you sure? I'm so tiny. Are you sure? You would hurt this guy? You would hurt this guy? You would hurt him? You would hurt him? Even if he had a gun, you would hurt him. Watch out. Berrie is gonna be evil. Berrie's gonna be evil soon. Why am I fleshy? I could have like veins protruding like. Honestly, I would step on it now. If it had a gun and it was slightly veiny, I would also step on it, so I don't blame you anymore. Oh, little evil Berrie. Little evil Berrie. I think Splatoon mouths look kind of like a Pixar animation mouths, right? Like that sort of like bean shape. No, I feel like maybe something even a little bit like, maybe even a little bit prouder, like that. Oh my gosh, I just realized I drew me with 2 eyes. I was trying to be too realistic to Splatoon. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Guys, we messed up. We've forgotten Berrie Bam's #1 charm point, which is the lack of 2 eyes. Oh goodness. It's okay. You can't even tell. You're not even gonna be able to tell. It would look like this. And then, wait, hold on, but let me fill this in. There we go. There we go. Look, I can even, like, make it... I think it needs to be slightly thick, though. Yeah, like that. There we go. I was wondering why something felt off about this. This didn't feel like me. But now it's me. Now it's truly, beautifully me. Now I can... Oh, wait. I could do a little... That's a cute little mouth. I think that works. Now I can do an eye too. Would be slightly... Or wait, no. It would be the opposite of that. It would be like that. There we go. That's just like the very base, but the very base of it, but now it doesn't matter if they're like symmetrical or not, the eyeliners. Anyways, so accurate Berrie lore. Yep. We have to make sure it's accurate, or else I'll be very, very upset. Oops. Some eyebrows too. Give me your little eyebrow. I want to look slightly smug. I want to have a face that pisses you off. That's the goal here. Oh, what? Me? What? Me? I didn't jump off the edge. I didn't jump off the edge of the map. What? Me? 25 to 300 million billion gillion KDR? What? Little me? What? Who do you think I am? What type of guy do you take me for? Of course not, right? Right. Yeah, right. There we go. I wish my hand didn't feel more steady when erasing for some reason, because like erasing doesn't like, I think I'm just more imagine getting splatted by this guy and he looks at you like this afterwards. Could you be mad? Could you be mad at this face? Could you be you couldn't be mad at him, right? The little fleshy TBH creature. You couldn't, right? No. No, not just little him. You couldn't. Okay. I think if I'm going to redraw the body, it's going to have to be like right here. Hold on, let me just get this in here though, just so I know where the head cuts off, or else I might forget. Because I think ultimately, like, hold on. Let's just, oh, I didn't want to erase any of the face, of course. Let's start from like nearly scratch. Let's start from this. I'm thinking maybe like, hold on, like, oh my gosh, wait, I just thought of a pose. Hold on. I'm trying to think of what this would look like. It would be like, wait, like, I don't think I have the artistic skill to do what I'm like looking for, because it'd have to be like maybe like this more, like that, but that would be obviously like in front of the hair, and then like like this. Or you could even do like, I guess maybe not, if not that, then I should have done this on a different layer, sorry. Not that, then like still something similar. Like what weapon do I use? I use the okay, wait, I've got it. I may hold on, I need to wait, hold on, sorry. This is like just a very crude blocking out of it, of course. What would this look like if I was actually doing it? Like, it wouldn't look like that. It would look like then like this, like, and this. Sorry, that's like a very rough blocking out. And then it would be Is that how you hold? Yeah, it would be something like that. What do you feel about that? Because I'm a splatter shot main. So this would be accurate to reality. Like just holding it like super like flippantly. You can even like kind of like, hold on, like rotate it a little bit. I don't know if this is like too out of my skill range for me to like actually do though, but hold on. But since it's an octoling, I have like a little bit of freedom with movement that I wouldn't usually have. Like kind of like holding it like sillily. Sillily? It's a splatter shot. What do we think about this pose? What do we think about this one? That's good? It's cute? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna take a slurp break. The thing about taking slurp breaks on stream is that whenever I take one, I like immediately have to follow it up with like a with like a burp break. I'm like, oh, slurp breaks. When slurp break finishes, that's when the real like breaks begin, because I just like, I'm drinking this lukewarm Dr. Pepper and it's hitting me everywhere. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm glad, okay, I'm glad it's cute. I'm glad it's cute. I'm gonna like do something. Ooh, no, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. 692 is a little bit too big. Do something like this. So I can. Because I want to do it in this color. For the updated body. I shouldn't be over that. Let's see. Just worried about it looking like the neck isn't connected here. So I'm just gonna be super cognizant of that first off. Okay, I think, no, it doesn't look like the neck is connected. Because there's those little things right there. Hold on, let me try and fix it. Small brush. Because they have pretty thin necks, huh? Yes. 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 Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. And then you go back to a bigger brush. Oh! No, not the eraser tool. Wrong thing. Not the right guy. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. I think it would make more sense if I did like, hold on, this though. I did. Oops. Like, if I did that leg kicking up instead. That. And I have big old feet that I could do. That. Hold on, this is gonna get slightly fixed, but. Because that. I'm trying to keep like the lanky the lanky quality of these creatures intact completely. The splatter shot is. I should probably draw this on a different layer, but oh, I can probably erase this now since I know now what I'm going for. There's these, and then I can like fix it up a little bit more now that I know. Wait, this is coming across swimmingly. Swimmingly. Oh. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, and then we could like trim down this foot because they have, I want to give them fat feet, but not like that, not that much. So we could just like this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. No, that's not it. I thought that was so good until I like looked. Is that not the art process? Okay. Do something like that? Because we still have to fix this over here. But that is all in due time, my friend, my friend, my friend. I need to look up a splatter shot. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get this bad boy in here. And where did the asset go? Oh, it's right here. This thing is so funny looking. Wow. What the heck? What is that? I don't know why I was just drawing it like it's like a normal thing, because it's definitely not a normal thing. Or I was like sketching it under the assumption that it was up close. Let's see. Nope. Like that. And then like that. Oh, like that? Yeah. Aha! Okay. And then, oh gosh, and then it's like this. I actually really love drawing like objects. I really, really like doing it, but it's hard. It's so hard. It's like, what is going on here? What is this? I feel like the splatter shot should be over the hair, because you should be able to see it over the hair, obviously. Splatoon artists, give me your minds, because these things are so funny, please. I just love the names that they come up for them too. What is this supposed to be? It's just a water gun, right? I mean, it is like the default weapon, so I wouldn't be surprised, but The deadly water gun. Let's see. It's like a... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh golly. I'm gonna need to move this. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Censored. Censored the Berrie Bam temporarily naked body. Sorry, not for free. Oh, what? Why did this get so big? Here we go. There we go. We're getting there. That would have like be more like that, and then it would have thing right here at the front. This is what I'm understanding it to look like from the side. Then it would have that, of course. In Splatoon, is there a canonical explanation for where the like special things come out of? Like, do you have like pockets that you're keeping them in, or? Because I mean, like when like Splatoon killing is like real killing in the Splatoon universe, right? That's what I understood of it. Like that, it's like it is like they're going to war. Because the Splatoon like lore is surprisingly dark, or whatever. Like, I could have made that up. I feel like I'm in the business of making things up. I make up these things, I don't say them. Censored membership content only is covered by the water, or not the water roller. Why'd I call it that? The frickin'. What is this even called? I'm losing it. All of them have such funny names that, like, I never know which funny name it is, you know? It's like, oh, you're telling me this is the Sploosha Splasha? It's the Wabba Wimba? No way. I don't believe you. I don't frickin' believe you. Let's see. And then I could do what I was doing before. I could, like... Because, I mean, in actuality, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I could add another one behind. And that would be the trigger finger, and then there would be a hidden thumb. Yeah! It might need to be, maybe if I brought all of this like out a little bit more and I elongated the arm. Hold on. So there was an actual war, but now there's no more actual war. It's just for fun. Okay. But like the turf wars, like the concept of a turf war was originally like normal Splatoon like war, right? Like, even if they're just hee hee ha ha games now. Oh, this is getting to be so cute. I haven't even done clothes yet. The clothes are gonna be the most fun part. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yay, thank you. I'm glad it's looking good. That's sensor. The sensor looks purposeful at this point. Like, it's like as if I went like this. Okay. Please don't look. Please don't look. I'm shy. Please. Please, please. Divert your eyes. Divert your eyes. You can't see me like this. This is really good. This is really, really good. I'm thinking about, I mean, I should still have the teardrop if I decided to take artistic liberties with the eye, I guess. But it would be like a really fat teardrop. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Yes, this is a real Splatoon gun. This is the splatter shot. It's the default weapon. This is what I get all of my kills with. This is what they have the hee hee ha ha little turf war games in or using, but like in Splatoon lore, like they weren't hee hee ha ha games, but they were still using this at some point. I mean, like, you see this, like, yellow color? Like, there is a Splatoon ink color that's, like, very, very close to that. Like, almost the exact same. So, I mean, you can send mustard out of it, technically. Okay, is it clothes time? Is it time for clothes? How are we feeling about, like, the base that I have here? I'll zoom out. Silly, right? This leg is way shorter than this one. Hold on, let me fix that. I just realized. How would I do that? And now, how would I make this leg shorter? Like this? Nope. Like this? Nope, not quite. Nope. Nope. Like this? Yes, okay. Egg launcher. They have like, there is so many Splatoon weapons that like, I'm sure there's like weapons that they have that I could even like name off the top of my head because I'm like a Splatoon noob. But they could already have the Fortnite egg launcher in Splatoon and I just wouldn't even know. Any Splatoon players in here know if they already have the Fortnite egg launcher? Because I wouldn't like doubt it. Like, that doesn't sound too far out of, like, left field, you know? Eggs. Easter egg basket for Easter or something. It's so cute and silly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, that's the original? Ah, it's the original leg. There we go. Now the anatomy is a little bit less fucked up. Yippee! Okay. I'm going to... Oh, I can shade the gun. Hold on. Let me get to it. It was right here? Right here. Okay, here's the gun. Where do I have my light coming from? I think just behind. Yeah, looks like just behind, so... We can do that. We can work with that. I'm gonna add a additional layer for shading and turn it to clip. I hope my art process is interesting to see. I feel like I actually was watching a like speed paint from Senzaki Makoto, who's like a VTuber mama for like Corpo and also what, like Fate Grand Order artist. And I was watching their speed paint, and I feel like their like process, they also block out with like shapes and colors beforehand, which made me feel very validated about what I do, because I always feel like I'm like weird because I hate lines. I can't line. I never will draw lines if I can avoid it. It's just easier that way. But Yeah, Bradley gets filtered out by chat. It makes me so sad. But like when I know that he's here, I just turn I make sure I can see everything, because even on my side, like on the stream end, he's filtered out until I manually view him, which sucks, but it's okay. I'm happy to have him here. I'm happy to see him in chat. Okay. Now it's time for the clothes. Oh wait, I could add a little bit more shading here, actually. Now that I just realized. I could add it like... Oops. There we go. Like that. Something like that. That works. That's good enough to me. I don't know why they hate you. I wish you showed up. It feels like it feels bad for you to get filtered out in like my little streams, you know? It's like think about the little guy. Think about him. Look at him. He's so sad. He's so sad because he's getting filtered out. Okay. Let's see here. Splatoon 3 tops. There's gonna be so much here. Okay, but there is pictures. There is pictures. I'm looking for accuracy as much as I can, but I feel like that might be a little bit hard. Some of these are funny. I like this Chaos Commander suit that comes with the amiibo. It's like, has big spiked shoulders and it's like a crop top or something. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, you need an amiibo for this. I kind of want to get the amiibo for this because this works so well. It's the enchanted robe, which normal Bradley. Yeah, I think it might be because of the fact that it's a new account. I think that's probably the most likely IMO. But let's see here. Oh, I'm going to need to put it over this. Oh, because the arm is... Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, those are my eyebrows. Those are my eyebrows. That's me! Where's my arm? Right here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. So I want it to do this. There we go. It's gonna be funny shaped, so just ooh. No, I wanted to redo that. I didn't realize that all of that was one stroke. I already forgot. And then it's gonna be like this. Oop. That's gonna be like this. But the hand is gonna be less covered up because the hand is also going to be subject to that. Let's see how that looks just when I... What does the collar look like? Oh, it's just an open, like... And then it has sparkles on the bottom too, which I will add in 1 second. Let's see... This feels very silly. I don't know what it is about it, because this is referenced. However, it feels very silly still. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to... Oh, is it because I'm missing part of my arm? It could look kind of silly because I'm a dismembered arm. Hold on. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, wrong thing too. Is it this? Yes. Oof. There we go. Why is this funny? Why does this look funny? It looked cuter in the pictures. I had such a good idea for it. It's also supposed to be like way tighter at the sleeves. Maybe that's what's it. It's supposed to be like way looser. Oh. Well, wait. That looks slightly better. Because then ultimately this is going to be darker back here because we need to shade it. How else will people know that it's behind me if it's not pitch black? Oh, and I could give myself a little hourglass too. This is silly. This is starting to look really silly. This looks really silly to me. This is like really silly to anybody else. What's going on here? I've lost it. Lost it completely. Whatever I was doing at the start of the stream is gone now. Oh. Well. It does still look kind of funny. I might take an artistic liberty and like change this because I feel like this is making it look like boring. But if I did like a little like off the shoulder moment or something, that would be cute. That's cute. That's way cuter. I feel like that made it like 1,000,000 times better. Right? Right. Yeah, that's way cuter with the off the shoulder moment. I just needed a few artistic liberties, and then I can do like oops. Like that. Like that. There we go. That's kind of what it looks like. And there would also be a piece behind. And it would also be this like dark black color. Like that. And there'd also be sleeve parts like that too. Yeah, that's why it looked messed up. Because the sleeve parts aren't accounting for it. That's okay. Yeah, because it would be like that. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that in any way. Oh, what the fuck was I drawing on? And it would be this and this. Oh, that looks better. That's what was wrong with it. Is that the hand wasn't making sense. Like where the hand was coming from. How does that look? And same with this. If I want it to be there, I have to like work for it. Hold on. Because it'd have to go over my leg. And it would be like that instead. See, that's what I like about art, is like when something makes sense like that, like, oh, why doesn't this look right? And I just keep trying things until it looks right. And then like finding it out after all of that is always like super satisfying to me. Like that. Ah, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm glad you're having fun watching it. It feels silly. It feels so silly to me. I have the most unserious art process. I like drawing in this way because it makes me feel like I have a consistent style. 'Cause I feel like for me, I'm always like, oh, I don't actually know like what my art looks like or what my art, what am I doing as an artist? Who am I as an artist type of thing. But like this sort of like style that like lacks a lot of the traditional like art rules feels like it's something very my own. I'm sure like I take a lot of inspiration from people who do like very like, how do I say, like very angular work. That's something that like I look up to a lot. Like people who can incorporate shapes very well always stand out to me and are always so cool. Okay. And then you do have pants in Splatoon, but how much do Splatoon pants matter? Because they're just like the default, right? I could just get myself leggings. All of the, oh, there was like the Inkfall shirt kind of looks like berries, but I like this. I like the dress. I think the dress was necessary. I want a Splatoon 3 shoes. There's definitely like combat boots of some kind, so. Let's see. Any specific artists that inspire me? I don't know. I like at a big scale, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. Like, I feel like a lot of the, less so of like my personal style and where I get my personal style, but a lot of the artists that I look up to have a style that's like almost 180 of my own. Because it's always one of those things where it's like, oh, like you look up to like the style that you can't have, I guess, or like the style that doesn't come naturally. Cause I really do admire people who do like very, very intricate and like in-depth line art. Like just solely because of me, like I completely lack that ability, you know? So it's like to see other people who like incorporate that very heavily into their art, or like are just very good at it in like a way where like because even people who post sketches, like, to me posting a sketch, like, the idea of posting, like, a sketch is, like, insane. And it's like, I can have, like, little doodles, but, like, I never produce anything that I would consider a sketch. So even just being able to be like, oh yeah, check out this sketch I made of something, like, that in its own is something that I look up to, and is something I wish I was able to do as an artist. Like, because I can, you know? It's like, I know that's a very, like, non-answer, but that's how I feel. I feel like anybody who has, like, that sort of ability is inherently somebody who inspires me, and inherently somebody who, like, I look up to, because that's something that I want to improve on so much, and I feel so strongly about improving on it. No. But like I said, I'm sure it's like, I don't know. Like, I know art isn't like a skill, and I don't feel very strongly about being like, oh, I need to be like good, I need to be the best, I need to compete with others. I don't really feel like that. Like, obviously sometimes I do feel like, oh, I'm inferior in some way, like, oh, because I can't do this, because I can't sketch, because I can't produce something that isn't, like, I guess, like, cute, like, stereotypically, right? Like, those ideas, like, I definitely feel those, but, like, I don't know. I feel like as, like, not even as an artist, because, like, I probably wouldn't consider myself, like, an artist, right? And, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who wouldn't consider themselves artists, but I feel like even as humans, like, you look at art, and even if it's, like, the most, like, I don't know, like, even if you look at somebody's art and it's like this, right? Like, this is, like, a very bad example, right? But there's always going to be something you, like, think about it, you know? Like, it's always going to be something that invokes thought in some way. And, like, that's what, like, I guess I think about other people's art, like, looking at it in my perspective. Like, even if I, like, wouldn't draw the same way as somebody else, or I don't particularly, like, want to incorporate their style, like, into what I do, right? Like, there's always going to be something about everybody that I, like, look up to and think, like, oh, like, I'd like to improve on that for myself. And that's just, like, a human thing. That's, like, not an artist thing. Just because, like, all art inspires some sort of emotion. Which is why art is so beautiful, you know? Because you don't need to be good. You can be drawing stick figures, but it'll still, like, make somebody feel something, you know? And it's like, me saying it'll make somebody feel something isn't like even me saying, oh, like, everybody will have some sort of epiphany from your artwork no matter how bad it is. No, it's like, even if somebody looks at your artwork and thinks like, oh, that's like, oh, what is that, right? Like, that's still a feeling of its own, you know? And that's why it's so beautiful. That's why it's so fun. That's why it's so fun to just, like, get out of your comfort zone. And, like, me posting my own art is, like, a huge thing for me. Like, I don't know. I never really saw myself as the person who would ever post my own art. Like, the last time I posted my art publicly before, like, right now was, like, 10 years ago. Just because I was always, like, kind of, I don't know, ashamed, and I didn't, like, not that I didn't want to practice, but, like, I couldn't, or I just wouldn't for, like, XYZ reason, right? So it's like, even just being able to, like, share this and, like, chill right now and just work on this and have, like, even just you guys, like, watch me do it is, like, that's what I'm feeling. That's what this art is making me feel, you know? I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm glad you think it's cutie-ful. Thank you. I need to like add some more shading on the legs. My legs look naked and bare. They should be like the most shaded part of my body. But I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are here watching me, and I'm happy you guys are complimenting my art, you know? It makes me happy, so. I mean, like, I already said, it's like, even if everybody hated my art, like, I'd still have to do art. I'd still have to express myself in some way. So to be supported in the way I'm expressing myself is nice. And that's what I've been thinking about a lot too. Like, just getting over, like, how do I show, like, what I'm about? Like, how do I kind of let myself show something like that, you know? Because it's vulnerable in its own way, and it's impressive in its own way, you know? I'm glad. It makes me happy to hear that. I think you should. I think, like, I think the style is something where it's like, even if you aren't, like, even if you don't feel, and not necessarily proud, but like, even if you don't feel like you have the technical skill, like, the genre and the medium of, like, this sort of art feels very lenient in its ability to tell stories, and that's why I like it. Is my wisdom stat at 200 right now? I'm like mostly rehashing like things that I've heard in the past few months that have like struck with me, I guess. Because it's like me doing this right now is like literally something I've like always wanted to do. Like, there has never been a point in my life where I have been like, I don't want to be an entertainer. I don't want to be like a content creator. Like, my entire life, this has always been something that I've wanted to do. And it's like, I sit here and I'm streaming for you guys, and I'm so thankful for like you guys showing up, right? And it's like, even if this never leaves what this is right now, like this and you guys like sitting here and genuinely watching me and genuinely like interacting with me, like, fulfills that. And like, if I didn't like sit here and like listen to the same things I'm spewing from like other people, like, I probably wouldn't be here. And it's like, of course, like, everybody wants to be successful, everybody wants to be good at what they do, everybody wants to be recognized, but like, even just doing this, even just being here is being recognized and being successful to me, you know? Even if not, like, statistically or, like, monetarily, right? Like, that's not what it's about. It's about, like, being able to experience this level of creative expression that I've always wanted to experience, that I've never had the opportunity to. Because it's scary, you know? And it's embarrassing, and it's like, I look at myself and I cringe in the mirror type of thing, you know? But like, you gotta do it. You gotta try. Even if it's cringe, even if you cringe at yourself, you gotta try. You just gotta keep trying. Even if you keep cringing, you just gotta keep trying. Because it's like, you know, like, it's just a lot. I don't know. that's just something I've been like thinking about and reflecting on a lot recently too. Because it's like, you think, what do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Like, who am I? Right? It's like, to me, well, I'm like, well, I want to be Berrie Bam. I want that to be who I am. I want that to be my thing, you know? Even if it's nobody else's thing, I want that to be my thing. Do I want it to be other people's things? Of course I do. But like I said, that's just that like need of recognition or want of recognition. Yeah, literally cringe but free. Like at some point you've just gotta go for it in some capacity. Because like, although we're like, not although, like, we are all inherently limited by our circumstance in some way. So like, you shouldn't artificially limit yourself more. At least that's how I feel about it. Like, oh, why am I gonna sit there and I'm gonna not do something because I'll beat myself up over it being like cringe later when everything else in my life, there's like a million uncontrollable things in my life. Why am I going to add like something completely like of my own will that I'd love to do to that like list of things that I will never do for XYZ reason? Hi Male Almond, thanks for joining. We're actually wrapping up on the piece here. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now, so after this is done, I might check out for the night. The sounds of my keyboard. Can you hear my keyboard? Have I been typing? I don't remember typing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was getting like deep. I was talking about life and aspirations and passions. But you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Because that's what I'll always tell people. If somebody's like, oh, should I do something? If like it won't result in like death or bodily harm, I will say yes. Because you just gotta do it. You love keyboard ASMR? I could do more Valorant boyfriend ASMR and put the keyboard in the background. I can really give the full experience. So it really feels like your gamer BF is getting a little bit angry. Get one more kill. I don't even know. I know what the gameplay in Valorant is like vaguely, but like I don't know enough about it to make like a joke. Get one more kill, or I won't say yada yada. I mean, yeah, because I'm supposed to be looking like slightly up, so I feel like doing that is good. 3 guys on me. 3 guys on me. Oh wait, it's like I gotta do like the deep voice. I gotta like get into it. Hold on. I was trying to go into falsetto earlier and I just wasn't able to do it. So let me try again. But like the opposite of falsetto, like deep setto. 1 hour. Crazy. Yonder a sicko boyfriend. Gone mad with love. You gotta have like a little bit of the like, gone mad with love. Jigsaw. Do you want to play a game? That sounded like Junkrat. That That was like Jigsaw and Junkrat mixed together.
Overwatch 2! Streamer boy clown spraying your back!
That felt good. That felt good. That was real nice. I'm gonna hide the unnecessary layers that I added. That, like, my layers don't make sense at all. They're just completely nonsensical. I didn't even realize that the TBH was connected to the nose. Hold on. Let me fix that. Oops. There we go. And then I could get rid of the TBH. We're killing it. We're stepping on it. We're stomping on it until it's a small brown stain, okay?
Do you want to play a Fortnite?
That was Jigsaw if he was a 12-year-old boy on Fortnite voice chat. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I think I was on the wrong layer when I did that. Oops. Yes, I was. I literally was. That's embarrassing. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so here's the finished Berrie Bam Splatoon piece. It only took me a little bit over, maybe like an hour, 2 hours to do. But, I honestly am thinking about maybe getting the amiibo just so I could get this, like, top. Because this top works so well, and this top makes me so happy. I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail on my stream, so I hope everybody's excited to see it. Like, I feel like my style works very well for things like the hair, where it's like, this is a naturally, like, rotund object, you know? It's like, oh, ho, ho, ho. I like how I decided to take creative liberties with the shoes, but I did not take creative liberties with the top. I just liked the top too much. I thought it was accurate enough. I was like, yeah, it checks out. I'm gonna save this before everything goes horribly. I'm gonna save it as Berrie Splatoon with like 17 O's. Yippee! Here, I'll put it on stream so we can all see what the like final variant looks like. Pussy out type of look. I don't know if you were here for the explanation on how Berrie's outfit works, because Puchiko, who I don't know if they're still here, but Puchiko was asking if I have a full body, and I do not have a full reference sheet right now, but Mayura did draw me a really cute chibi picture. So I was showing it off and I was explaining the things that weren't like immediately apparent in the chibi picture. And we came to a group consensus that Berrie Bam does not, is freeing. Berrie Bam is always serving. Pussy out. Sorry, I need to wait! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's so cute up close like that! Whoa! Wait! This is like the cutest thing I've ever done! His ass is out! His ass is out! Look at, I can even... Splatoon tuber. Hey y'all. Oh, I'm so glad you think it's adorable, cute, a Curie Dwarf Serific-tastical. I'm so happy with it. Whippy. Wait, can I rotate? Can I rotate on the ceiling? Oh no, I could just be made into various sizes. You know what I can also do? Hold on. I can put the middle finger on top of it. Really long arms. Control T that bad boy. Sorry, I gotta put my assets back where they belong on my body. My arms need to go back on. Please. Please. Look it. We can do a little dance. Berry got moi points. Look it. Oh my gosh. I can sit on top of my head. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think I produced something that I was proud of tonight. My favorite part is the hair. The hair is so cute, but I'm gonna keep zooming in. You keep looking really scary, but this is what we made tonight. We made a few good things. We made this. We made the middle finger. Hold on, we made the hand first off. We made the hand. And then we made the middle finger, which is iconic. Come here. I won't eat you. I won't eat you. Don't worry about it. We made them all. I'm glad. I'm so happy. Yippee! Yippee! Well, I did a little bit more than what I thought I was going to do tonight. Here's a close-up on like the feet and stuff too. I didn't shade the bows, but that's okay. I don't really care too much about that level of detail. I should exchange my sprite with the middle finger, so it's only the middle finger talking. Okay, hold on. Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to my stream. It's me. Middle finger. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. This is I'm committed to this bit right here. So hold on. Committed. I'm committed. Where is it? It's like fucking Ubi. I want to be a fucking Vtuber. Oh my god. World's first Vtuber. Hey guys! Thanks for coming to my stream tonight. I very much appreciated it. I'm sure Berrie Bam does too, you know? Berrie Bam sure does say it a lot, but I'll just reiterate it. He's very thankful that all of you guys came out tonight, you know? Berrie Bam told me a secret, and I probably shouldn't tell you guys, but I think I'm gonna tell you anyway. I forgot. Oh no. Oh, you think I'm Moe? Really? Do you mean it? Do you really think I'm Moe? Am I your Oshi? Am I your cutest middle finger? Am I your cutest middle finger? Do I have any gotchi kois in the chat for me right now? Does anybody care for me? No. Nobody cares for me. Who could ever love a little middle finger like myself? I'm so sad. I'm your... Hold on, wait. I can't read chat, sorry. Give me one second. saying that little old me? Little old, I can't find a fucking transparent. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. You're saying that, little old me is your Kamiyoshi? Oh, you really know how to make a, you really know how to make a, you really know how to make a finger blush. Little old me, I didn't know something like that was possible for, just a little guy like me, you know, I'm a little bit shy. I'm, you know, since, I think Berry went on a little bathroom break, I'm not too sure where he went, but, thank you guys for coming, you know. I'm sure Berry really appreciates you guys coming and showing up too, and, you know, because you guys were so nice and so well receptive to me tonight, I won't even tell him what you guys said about me, and, I won't even tell him that I'm your favorite. I won't even let him know, okay? So, this right here stays between you and me, okay? Oh, stop. You're making me blush. I can only blush so much. I only have 2 fingers to blush out of. Oh, I'm turning all red. Here, you want to get a little... Don't tell Berry I'm doing this, on his, Safe for Work stream, but, you know, we can get a little up close and personal if you wouldn't, be too uncomfortable. Is that okay? Is it okay? I just wanna say hi. Oh, hey. It's okay. You know, it's, you know, it's gonna be okay. No matter what, even if life's hard now, even if life's hard tomorrow, even if you wake up and you forget all of this and all of your memories are wiped and you're tied to a chair in a dirty, grimy, dark basement, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And even when you're tied to a chair in that dirty, dark, grimy old basement, you won't be able to forget my face. You won't be able to forget the look in these eyes at this time. You know, I'll never forget you, and I hope that even if this is the last time we see each other, you'll never forget me either. I do. I want you all. And I'm not ashamed to say it. What? What was that? I came back. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and I came back and what the fuck was that on my screen? Was that like some sort of fucking like video glitch? What the hell was that? What do you mean you miss him already? I just came back. I'm back now. I'm back now. Who's Ubiri? Who's Ubiri? What happened? I go back to the bathroom. You know, Male Almond, before you were in here, I was everybody's Kamiyoshi. I had Gachikois and parasocial Yumeis on varying levels of... Am I tied to a chair right now? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? What are you gonna do to me? I'm not tied to a chair. I'm hanging out. I'm just chilling. I'm not tied to any chairs in any dark, grimy old basements. What do you take me for? What do you take me for? Hey, y'all. What's going on now? I'm not tied to anything. I'm just chilling. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here, hanging out. What lie? If I was tied to a chair in a dark, grimy basement, do you not think I would be crying for help on stream if I was given the opportunity to, like, talk to you guys? Of course I wouldn't. Who's right behind me? There's nobody right behind me, right? There's nobody right behind me, right? I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody behind me. Right? There's not anybody. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for coming. I hope everybody had fun. I had a lot of fun, and I appreciate the interaction, the chatting tonight. I promise I didn't actually die. It's just a bit, right? Berrie isn't real. Berrie was never real, you sillies. That was just me, right? Well, I'll catch you all tomorrow, same time, for some awesome, chill, and normal Overwatch 2 gameplay. Overwatch 2 is like 1 out of 1 games that I actually get mad at. So, I'm looking forward to that. You can't say fly high. You can't say fly high in my chat. Everybody needs to start spamming and pretending like I'm dead. Everybody needs to start quote retweeting my tweets. Like, this was my favorite VTuber. It's so sad that he died 1 week after debut, though. It's so sad that he only made it 1 week after debut before he died and exploded into a million different pieces. Okay, well, I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your night. See you tomorrow for that Overwatch 2. And for now, well,